Hey everyone, welcome to PrepStack. If you are preparing for Java interview or want to tackle real-world backend questions, you are in the right place. On this channel, I break down frequently asked interview questions with clear explanations and examples. So stick around till the end of the video. And if you find the content helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay updated with the latest videos. In today's video, we will learn how to print Fibonacci series using Java. So first, let's see about what is Fibonacci numbers. So each number in the sum of two previous number. So basically in Fibonacci series, let's see with the help of example. It is the number is the sum of two previous numbers. For example, 0, then we have 1, then we have 1 again. Basically here, suppose first number is 0, then 0 plus second number 1, which is 1, so it will then 1 again. It will follow the same pattern. It is the series in which each number is the sum of its last previous two numbers. So now again, when 1 plus 1 would be 2, then after that 1 plus 2 will be 3, then 2 plus 3 will be 5, and 5 plus 3 will be 8. It will follow this sequence. We need to take first number as 0, and then we need one more number. Second number will be 1, and after that we need to calculate this Fibonacci series accordingly. So for example, here it will give the formula like if we want to find the Fibonacci series of n numbers, so we need f of n equals to f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2. Let's try to code. So first we need to write how many number of terms we want. So for that I'm taking n, input int n. So suppose here I want till 10, then I need one first number. First number will be 0, and then second number will be 1. To initialize those numbers, we will print here first number and second number. After that, we'll use for loop. First, we need to initialize I with 2, because third number would be, fourth number would be 2, and we need to start from that number. So I is equal to 2, then I is less than n. Inside that, suppose we need, now we are using here I am using third number variable to store the next number. So first, then we need to add first num plus second num. It will give us third number, and after that we'll simply print that number, third number, and swap we need to swap these numbers, like first number is now, we will initialize first number with second number, and second number with third number. Run the loop till I is less than n. This is the main step. We need to, like first we need to sum first number and second number Then after that we will swap those numbers, because each time after iteration first number and second number will change. So we need to change the index accordingly and that number accordingly. So we are here, what we are going to do, like first number, we are initializing first number with the second number and second number with the third number. So let's try to run. And this is our Fibonacci series. Let's let me, this is the print again. Okay, let me change print. This is also I'm going to change. Now you can see the Fibonacci series. So we can try this with the help of visualize the code. Let's try, so we will get a better understanding. So first let's start next step. Now n equals to, now we can see n equals to 10, then first number is 0 and second number is 1. Then we will go inside the loop. Then now I equals to 2, then third number is 1, because 0 plus 1 would be 1. So it will, like, swap the number. Now you can see first number is 1 and second number is also 1. When I will click on next step, it will change the value of second number. So you can check that second number is 1, because third number is 1. That's why second number equals to third number will be 1. Now you can see I is 3. So now third number will be 1 plus 1. Like first number plus second number would be 2. So third number is 2. It will follow the same sequence. Now you can see third number at last, like first number and third number, it's changing the value accordingly. And it will return the value.